headphones on. But thank you once again. Shout out to the Dolphins for today. If they're playing today or next week, I forget. Cal, what's up, G? What you got for me?
What's happening, homie?
How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Man,
How the
obviously,
family?
why, man? When you coming back, man?
Never.
Come on, ARP. We're not doing that, man. We're not doing that. We need you
Never.
back. I
Never,
seen
man.
you. I seen you throw that little subliminal card out. What's up with that?
I don't know. It was a subliminal until it turned into like 50,000, 60,000 views or some shit. And then everybody, I had to turn off the notifications for that tweet because too many people were under it. I was just like, yo, my Twitter's lighting up for this shit. I'm turning it off. But I
That's
think
a
it's a
fire
dope card.
card, man. If you can pull it off,
Yeah. You want to know what's crazy? It's actually a doable card. It is. It's a doable
we
card.
we need you, dog. What's up?
It's a doable card. It's a doable card. But leave it there for the mystery or for the hope, I guess.
Come on, Pete. We know you're gonna do it
Nah. Full circle, man. Full circle.
for sure,
Full,
for sure. We
full
need Ill
circle.
Will back, man. Got to bring Ill Will back.
Ill Will is welcome to the full circle. Damn near anytime I throw one. Ill
We need
Will
some Ill Will
is
show
my
off,
favorite battle rapper. So show off. I want to see show off in Calico for real, for
and
real.
we need
Really
Remedy
do.
Loco back too. I ain't gonna lie, Remedy
Oh
Loco
shit.
is fire.
Let me tell you something. Loco is to me a superstar, and I needed more time to get him more because you see, I brought him into the blue room, got him some good matches. His name was moving up. But he would have gotten to the point of battling all of the greats, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like he has that type of talent. And the times that I've been talking to Loco about full circles, I don't know if he wants this out there. Then again, he might, because I didn't seen him put videos online of him knocking niggas out and shit. So he probably don't care that's out there because
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah, man.
expose himself. Yeah. So Loco be
He
posting.
pokes out the ceiling, man. He's so tall, man.
Yeah, but Loco got videos out there, people playing with him and him putting him to sleep and shit. But he didn't got in trouble a couple times behind how he move on niggas. So there's been times I want to do full circles, and he's got certain type of restrictions and situations or whatever, So it's been kind of those where I'll be like, I'm gonna wait until I maybe do a full circle that's closer to him. Other than because I've been doing all my full circles so far in Cali. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he
Mhm.
can't make it to Cali, but at certain times and whatever he got going on, I don't know under what type of how he, I'm not the type of nigga to
You ain't
put
gotta
put
say
you
too
out
much.
there. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't
You know
gotta
what I
say
mean?
too much.
Yeah, man. So but no, I want to see Loco in a circle. Loco versus Active is a matchup that's in my mind too. Loco versus Active. You know what I'm saying? I love that. We got a chance to do the Murder versus Active. I think that's a dope one that we got done in the full. No, that was now what, but it was still post retirement matchup ARP. So still my same type of ambitions towards how I match shit up. But
Yeah,
full circle
one of my
underscore
favorites. When's the last time you talked to old Red about some, something?
about a week and a half ago. Red text me. Um and I was texting Red is to me one of the best writers in the world. Like I book a lot of people that I'm fans of. Like it is what it is. Like that's why Show Off always got a home. The locals and the ill wills are the big K's, and these guys always got. If I got something going on, like I always want to try to have them involved because I'm such fans of them. You know what I'm saying? And no different with that one. So these niggas be incredible. B.
But yeah, when I really sent that super chat, it was about the whole surf thing. But you pretty much covered what I really was gonna say. You heard me? So
So
it's
so here we go. And I ain't gonna put you out there. Nice outfit, but what is what is your thoughts on not just today's stream, but overall? Like, where do you stand? Like, how do you feel? I'm glad now that I got just a general opinion just to mix in. Go ahead.
so in a Rico, the way this works is if you have like affiliates and they know that you have certain people like around you or whatever, they'll use individual charges to try to make it seem like y'all are a conglomerate to further a gang, like the YSL stuff. Like Woody had his own stuff, uh Stillwell and Yak Gotti, all them. They all had their own individual charges. They were like, well, why am I getting charged for stuff from 2015 over the Donovan Thomas murder? and y'all trying to bring us all together now and make it seem like, oh, well, we just trying to make YSL this enterprise. So like, I know you say you don't want to put me out there, but just being a part of that cloth area, it's like they'll take, let's just say we got RBE, and then let's say we got, I'm not saying you the head honcho. Let's say we got me, Show Off, Rosenberg, Ill Will, whatever. Ill Will does something. Rosenberg does something. You might do something. And they bring us all together, but they all individual charges. So they'll try to make it seem like, all right, you probably know these people are doing things, or like you said, the state lines situation. You know this is going on. We just need you to tell us. But in retrospect, they already know. Like getting arrested and getting indicted is two different things. Like when they come with an indictment, they already know. They just need you to confirm it and all your people. So they'll try to use that tactic like, well, Ill Will already told us what happened. ARP already told us what happened. So what do you know? That's when it's a tactic. So Surf only admitted what he did. He didn't tell on nobody else. He didn't confirm anybody else's involvement. He just told them what he did. They just said other members. So like when you say other members, that could be anybody. That could have been Ill Will, could have been Rosenberg, could have been Show Off. So he's not implicating nobody in his case. They just need confirmation. And that's how it works. So he just admitted to his individual charges. But they
So
try
let
to
me ask.
compile it like it's an enterprise, like, oh, RBE is a gang.
Well, not try to. That's what they do. That's actually
Yeah.
what they did with like the RICO. They actually did that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one of the reasons why the RICO was created, as we
Mm-hmm.
see. And we even get that from like the Michael Franzese's and the Giuliani's, like the
Yeah,
actual
even the
breakdowns.
mafia. The
The
mafia
government
was the same
side, the
thing.
mafia side, we get the actual breakdowns of why this was created and how they use it, and even some of the dirty sides of it. But let me just ask you two clear cut questions.
Yeah,
So, yes or no? In the scenario of Sue Surf, is he, in your opinion, good or bad?
he's good.
Okay, cool.
I done talked
Now,
to the homies. He good.
okay, cool. Now, in the second one, I'm going to ask you. Feel free to add context if you want. When in the case of Gunna, is he good or is he bad? You know you were going to come up here and get hit with that one, did you, nigga?
Okay, Gunner's in the middle. Gunner's in the middle, man.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 sir. You just said you come from a certain cloth. There's no middle in a certain cloth. Leave that shit for the me's of the world. Ain't no middle.
I
Gunna.
would,
And
I
this
would,
why
I would
and
say, I would say,
this is why I said for this one, I'm gonna allow you context because I knew you would be able to go surf yes or no. But I'm giving you grace by saying yes or no, and then give context as to what your beliefs are for Gunna. And if you need a second, go ahead. But
I'm gonna say this here. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall here.
uh-huh.
Gunner is bad, but he had good intentions for himself.
Well, hold on. That's a curve because when you said had good intentions, if you would have stopped there, I would have been like, okay, because that's what 21 Savage said to Thug. Like, I didn't think Shorty was really trying to hurt you. I don't get that from energy. But the moment you said for himself, that's what all rats do for myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, man, I ain't
Come
ARP.
on, man. Clean that up, Cal. Clean that up,
Nah,
Cal.
look, man. It was one of them like
Go
Gunner
again.
really wasn't in the action though. You hear me? So it's like when they,
So he got picked up to, and they still used him as if he was in action, right? They don't care whether he's in there or not.
I mean, but you got to understand, like they
The
were trying to
government is the
paint him
government.
like they were trying to paint him like he was
Number two.
like, let's say I'm Lawrence, you ARP. They were trying to
Mm.
make him like, you know what I'm saying, that, and he really
Government don't
wasn't
play
that.
fair.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what they
But
do. That's the tactic.
okay, so in the midst of the dirty games, when he went the route that he went, good or bad,
He's
and
bad. He's
oh,
bad. I wouldn't condemn him for what he did. He's bad
okay,
though. He's bad.
okay,
In the
okay.
situation, yeah, he's bad. But I know he was probably blindsided. Like, hey, I'm riding with so and so. They got a hammer in the car. They got some weed in the car. What am I supposed to do? This
I'm
ain't me. I just want to make music.
I'm gonna keep consistency to the way that we even rounded out the end of the surf stream just now, and I'm gonna say this: I always felt that Gunna was bad. Okay, now if you ask me to go ahead revisit, because as a man of the belief we never stop learning, you take learning to the grave. If you ask me today, do you have any different feeling towards Gunna? I still say he's bad, but I have a little bit of a different reason why. Because not all cases are created equal. And the same way I closed out that surf shit, it applies in the YSL situation. You have a co-defendant saying me and my lawyer were affected by you saying YSL is a gang, and I'm trying to say it's just a record label.
Yeah,
You
Brian
still
Steele was
had a
like,
co.
that's what he
Yeah,
said. He was like, that's
yeah,
what's really gonna jam you up. We gotta find some kind of alternate route to make this not look like y'all are in the furtherance of a gang. So now that he said that,
yeah.
well, let me
And
ask
I
you this:
run and
if
I'll
the
say this
video
that
never came out, would you feel the
yeah.
same?
As long as I found out the details, yes. I wouldn't have to. I don't have to be visual. I could read it. You know what I'm saying? Now, because we're such visual creatures, if we hear that Diddy beat the shit out of Cassie, some people are gonna be like, damn, what did she do? This you see the video, it makes it 10 times worse. So
Yeah,
because we're visual creatures, yeah, it made it bad, it made it worse for Gunna. Everybody knows that. But it also reveals how many people are in that situation, and we just never see that video get out, or we never see that and never has that type of impact. But in Gunna's case, it happened. The video
yeah.
did come out. It just is what it is.
But like
You
in
know,
certain situation, like if they was to ask him, "Oh well, is a Rolling Sixes a gang?" He can't say no. So like, of
no,
course, when
no,
they put it on
hold
Gunner,
on. I'll challenge that. No,
go
he
ahead.
can't. So, all right. Depending on who you speak to, some people will say you're always going to have the option to not say shit.
True.
Okay. Then, depending on who you speak to, some people's going to say you have the option to lie. We lied to the authorities, and you can say no. Then you speak to a third person, and that person's going to say, like what King Yeller did, like I'm telling them shit that they already know. So
Hmm.
different perspectives, and the details on that I will hear out, and some I'm going to attack, and some I'm going to say you're right, and some I'm going to say you're wrong, because it's not going to be clear cut. But you can't say that across the board. If I tell you something you already know, it's okay. That's not okay.
Yeah,
That's
they just
not
need
okay.
affirmation. That's why they
Yeah,
ask. They
yeah.
already know.
That's not okay. Yeah, that's not okay. You know what I'm saying?
It's
In
like,
Surf's case, but no, but that's one of the reasons why I did in my the long stream, the first one, when I went through all the mafia
yeah, I
history,
saw it.
and I said, me personally, I'm now at a point where I am done equating any of these street gangs to a murder and to the mafia, because none of them move as such. None of them. None of them. The mafia's rules was we don't even exist. Street gangs is here's my hat, here's my chain, here's my shirt, here's my flag, here's my beads, here's my hand sign, here's my call outs, here's my podcast, here's my song, here's my video, here's my handshake, here's everything to tell you what I am.
And
Here's my
then,
post, here's my hashtag, here's everything, here's my tattoo. The mafia didn't go for none of that.
and
So
that's
it's
one
not to
thing. I
say
don't mean to cut you off. The mafia never
hey,
had tattoos.
I'm telling you, I'm like we I learned that even certain musicians still believe in. Jay-Z was one of those guys. He said that in the Streets is Watching movie. Like he was just still acting like I'm not supposed to be something that you could identify. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like everybody knows if you get grabbed when you are in that holding cell, they will come with that clipboard and that pen and that paper. And they, hey, so what's your name? What do you do for a living? You got any tattoos? Or they want to write it down because that could identify you later on. Some lady out the window says, I seen somebody with a tattoo on the
A
back of his head.
scorpion
Somebody
tattoo on his hand.
that could be ARP. You know what I'm saying? Like it just it is what it is. And that's why I am done trying to say street gangs need to abide by the same rules as the mafia, but they don't want their rules to be the same as the mafia. They show us that for ages. So a lot of people are infatuated with the mafia. A lot of people think they're following mafia type of principles, whether it be or not even principles, but even ways like fuck it, we into extortion. or we into crime or organized crime. We get together and we do things in furtherance of each other to get to this bag or whatever. But you're not the mafia. First of all, the mafia didn't even really fuck with black people. They say damn near Frank Lucas was the only person, the first person to even get close to them and to work that they respected. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't even like black people. I'm not gonna say that they was racist, but they
No,
kind of
black
moved
people too
almost like,
messy.
yeah, but I'm not even gonna say that it was a racist vibe, but it was almost like how it is like in certain Jewish communities. Like, we're not racist, we're just of our own thing. We got our own community here. You know what I'm saying? And the Italians, they wasn't all, they call us Mulians and whatnot and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but then here we are, fast forward, mafia this, mafia that. We don't, and niggas didn't inherit none of them fucking ways. None of them.
Nope.
None of them.
They had codes like no
None of
kids,
them.
no elderly people, no women. Like if you
No,
got
no
pinched,
civilians, no
you got to tell the
civilians.
OG, I got pinched. Well, what did you say? Well, I mean, no, the Goodfellas is a good example. I know you've seen it probably a million times. The Goodfellas is even with OG. I can't remember his actor name, but he was like, "Look, you bringing too much heat. You bringing too much heat. You chill out." And he,
Hey, I do you one better. When I give the example of like street gangs flagging their bees, their call outs, their interviews, their songs, their videos, everything where they show you what they are, do you realize that there was division in the mafia to the point where niggas was plotting on killing each other and fussing and fighting simply because they thought John Gotti's outfits were too expensive?
I wouldn't be surprised
Simply
because
because they thought his
that's bringing
suits were
heat.
too
It's like,
expensive. As a matter
yeah,
of fact, we saw that in, if you want to go off the real shit with the real John Gotti, we can go movie that was depicted in Casino. They said
mm-hmm,
you're too loud. Ace, you're too loud. Why you take the show when you should be in the kitchen license so you can stay in the casino and keep working? So we do the skim, which was a mafia thing, the Vegas skim and all that type of shit. Like
mm-hmm.
they hated anything that people could see or hear, anything. So
Yeah,
if you're John
the image
Gotti,
can bring heat.
yeah, if you're John Gotti and everybody could tell that that's a tailor-made suit, we don't like that. Like real shit. The difference is it's night and day. I'm done acting like street gangs is like it's all the same. No, mafia is not the same. Give the Italians their shit. The Mexicans got their shit. The street gangs and the us black motherfuckers, we got our shit. And I shouldn't even say our because I'm not no active gang member or nothing. But I'm just saying it's different. The Asians, they got their shit, and nobody follows the same shit. It just is what it is. All right, stop
Mm-hmm.
watching Goodfellas and think that the Pyru Bloods do the same shit. No, 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 no. What is what it is. But all right, homie, good shit. Thank you for coming up. I haven't had a chance to bring a member up in a long time. It's always good seeing you. Tell the family I said what's up, man. You know what I'm
That you
saying?
right
Tell
here
I
playing the
said what's
game.
up. Tell I said
She
what's
said,
up,
LT
man.
said, "What's up?" She
Yeah,
said,
man.
"Hey."
I appreciate y'all, man. Like I
All
haven't
right,
got a chance to see y'all in person, of course, but always good to see you, homie. I'm gonna catch you online.
all right, brother.
IG.